What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Once again, I am here at BMW of Waterbury here in Waterbury, Connecticut. Huge thanks to them for letting me take this car out. This is the Z4, better known as the Z4. I'm sure I butchered that, but that word means future, and that's what the Z stands for. So we're going to take a look at this car from the outside and take it for a quick test drive, see how it does. So let's go ahead and take a look. So this Z4 comes in two different flavors. You can get the 30i or the M40i, which should be kind of familiar if you're familiar with the BMW lineup, or if you saw my M340i video. You've got the regular 330i or the M340i. Same with the 230i and the M240i. And so, you know, you get a little bit of a more performance-oriented option if you get that M in front of it. But this one is the 30i, and it is S drive. There is no X drive, which means that this one is rear wheel drive only. The X drive would be all wheel drive, but that is not an option in this Roadster. This one starts right around $50,000, but this one has a few choice packages on it that I would highly recommend. So starting from the outside here, we do have 19s as part of the M Sport package. So it is not the full M40i, but it does have the M Sport package, and these 19-inch jet black wheels here are part of that package. Usually it's on 18s. We've still got performance. These are not run flats like on the M340i, and since these are performance tires, we're going to take it a little bit easy since it is only 12 degrees today. Coming over here to the roof, we've got a soft top here. You can also get a midnight black soft top as well. That's a $250 option. We're probably going to leave that up again because of the cold here. We've got these black mirror caps. Of course, the car is already black. If it weren't black, this one does have the shadow line package, so the mirrors would be black anyway. Integrated turn signals here, and we've got blind spot monitoring thanks to the $700 driver assist package that also includes your lane departure warning and your parking sensors. Looking up front here, nice aggressive looking grille here with the small kidneys. We've got active shutters there. That's cooler down there. Some venting over on the sides. We do have LED standard, but since this one has the premium package, we actually have the full adaptive LEDs. Go ahead and take a look around to the back. On the back here, we got the LED taillights. We got the dual exhaust down here as well. Pop this trunk. Looking at just under 10 cubic feet of space here, 9.9. Actually, the middle pops out there as well. It doesn't seem like a lot of space, but if you think about a Miata has about half this, and the new 86 is only about 6 cubic feet. So let's go ahead and hop inside. So we're up here in the front seats. Of course, no back seats because this one is a Roadster. It's 2 seats only. This one does have the white leather. That's about a $1,700 option to get the leather, a few different color options, or $1,500 if you want the Alcantara. If you do not option those, then you get the Sensatec black synthetic leather. Looking around here, we do have the nice big beefy steering wheel here, thumb holes in your paddle shifters. Do have your heated steering wheel button. That's part of that premium package I mentioned before, as well as the heated seats. That is part of the premium package, so that is not standard. We've got your light controls over here, parking lights, and your high beams. Memory settings here, we do have the power adjustable seats with lumbar support. That is part of that premium package, that $2,900 package there. That also gets you the heated steering wheel and the heated seats. I would highly recommend that up here in New England. Again, it is 12 degrees right now. I'm going to say that a lot of times, so take note. We've got the nice big infotainment system here. This is touch, as well as down here we have the knob, just like we did in the M340i, and a few hard buttons down here. And we've got the roof, which we are going to leave alone today, and your parking brake. Got some USB ports up here and your driving modes. Looking across here, some more hard buttons. We've also got the nice big cluster up here where now it's set to the navigation. That's really pretty nice to have. It's all digital. You can customize that. And we've got the heads-up display up here with your speed as well as the current speed limit. And if you're scrolling through radio stations from your steering wheel here, it will tell you that as well. If you're about to come up to a turn and you've got the nav on, It'll give you your next direction. Super nice to have. Android Auto, Apple CarPlay standard in this one, Amazon Alexa as well. And this one has the Harman Kardon. That's an $875 option. It's a 12-speaker Harman Kardon system in this nice small space. Definitely a big plus, especially if you're just going to be cruising around. I'd highly recommend that. Some more space down in here. We do have the gloss black trim all around. There are a few aluminum options as well. I'd probably opt for one of those just because it gets dirty very quickly. It was recently detailed, so everything looks super clean and nice. But 5 minutes off the lot and it'll start getting dust and fingerprints and such. So I'd probably go with the aluminum, but this does look pretty nice and classy, especially with all the black. The soft touch points all around. All right, let's go for a drive. Since this one is the 30i, it's got the 2-liter 4-cylinder. If you're in the M40i, you'll get the 6-cylinder, but this one here, 255 horsepower, 295 pound-feet of torque. This whole thing weighs around 3,300 pounds, so plenty of power to get this thing going. And we do have that going through an 8-speed automatic. This is your gold standard ZF 8-speed. Nice quick shifts, very responsive. Love it. Very, very smooth as well. No manual option in this one, unfortunately. There was one a few years back, but they did drop that, so it's just got the ZF 8-speed. Looks like we got auto start stop there. Turn that off. Since this one does have the M Sport package, we do have the M Sport suspension, so it's a little bit of a rougher suspension, made for some better handling and a little bit more of a sporty drive, but it's really not a bad ride at all. And let's just check out these different modes here. Got Comfort, got Sport, and we got Eco Pro. All right, let's try out. We'll start out in Eco. There's an individual mode as well. Here you can configure things to your liking. Got a little bit of a blind spot there, just because it is a roadster. It's got that soft top, needs those big pillars. Comfort mode here, very soft ride. It's so low to the ground, and it's got the M Sport suspension. You kind of expect it to be really rough, but for something like this is not rough at all. It's actually, I think this might be softer than the M340i. Pop it into Sport. Oh yeah. And it just takes off. Things just open up. That throttle response, a little bit of a rougher ride for sure. And it's got nice heavy steering here in sport mode. Gotta love that. It's artificial because it is electric power steering, but it feels really good. Because we do have that nice short wheelbase, it handles really well. It's really responsive. Not too much roll. That M Sport suspension is helping as well as the big 19s. Yeah, on these bumpy roads, I'd probably keep it in comfort mode. But once you get onto a nice smooth road, pop it into Sport. It's really fun to throw around a little bit. It's a little bit loud in here. We do have a soft top, kind of to be expected. Man, what a fun car. This one's up at 60 grand with all the packages and options. Again, it's got that premium package. It's got the Harman Kardon system. It's got the M Sport package, the Shadow line. All of that stuff adds up. You started out around $50,000, but now you're up around 60 with all that. Still definitely well worth it. I'd love to see what that 6-cylinder can do, but honestly, this is plenty peppy enough. If you're just looking for a weekend fun car, something you can toss around a little bit, this is a very solid option. Nice responsive paddles. Peppy engine, 3,300 pounds, handles wonderfully, 97-inch wheelbase with the big 19s on it. Love it. Thanks again to BMW Waterbury for letting me take this guy out for a spin. Come check them out here in Waterbury, Connecticut. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you next time.